Can Liverpool pull off another smash and grab this weekend in Premier League action? Sunday, Liverpool and Arsenal, one of the biggest games of the weekend in Europe, probably the biggest game of the weekend in Europe. And I've got a free play on it in a moment. Guys, Carmine Bianco from wagertalk.com. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join the ever-growing community here at Wager Talk TV. Over 210,000 subscribers and growing each and every day. Also, hit that notification button. You'll be alerted to any free play videos that are posted and any shows going live with actionable info. Andy Lang with Wager Talk today with some very good guests breaking down different sports. You've got Adam Trigger, Tokyo Brandon, and Brian Leonard with Total Bases. And of course, the NHL season less than 5 Saturdays away from puck drop. Myself and Andrew McInnes break down the biggest games of the night, Monday through Friday, here on Wager Talk TV with Puck Time. All right, let's get to this one. Liverpool, as you see on the odds screen there, Liverpool plus 121 in this one. The draw's plus 247. Arsenal plus 226. We got some plus prices in this one as well, too, right across the board. The total, if you like the over 2.5, you're going to have to lay $1.35, 35-cent vig in that one. And I'll get to the total in a minute on this play. You look at Arsenal, a perfect 2-0 start to the season, as our Liverpool as well, too. Arsenal, 0 goals conceded thus far. They get a win at Old Trafford against Man United, 1-0. They follow that up with a win at home at the Emirates, 5-0 over Leeds. But 12 straight visits to Anfield. They have gone winless since 2012. You have to go back to 2012 to find the last time an Arsenal team beat a Liverpool team at Anfield. Can it be done this weekend? Possibly. If you look at it, even the most loyal and faithful Liverpool fan must know that their defense right now hasn't yet come together. A couple injuries, but two games, 2 wins, 2 blown leads of 2 goals. The second one, and both have pretty much turned out to be smash and grabs. Federico Chiesa comes off the bench in that first game at home in round 1 opening weekend, scores the game winner. They go on, add 1 more, and finish that game 4-2 against Bournemouth. And then this past week against Newcastle, 2-0 at St. James Park, with a man advantage as well, too, after a red card. And they blow that lead in the second half before scoring in the 96th and final minute at the death. A 16-year-old off the bench scores the goal in that one, becomes the youngest player to score a top-flight goal across Europe. So we look at it. You look at these teams, and Liverpool against Arsenal, 6 straight games for Liverpool in which they have not defeated Arsenal as well. We talk about the 12 visits to Anfield for Arsenal and not coming away with a victory. Liverpool, 6 straight games, 4 of those draws, 2 of them losses, their last 6 against Arsenal. We take an interesting look at some numbers. Opta numbers. This is with 1,000 simulations run. Liverpool, 44.9% of the time come out on top and win that game. Arsenal, 29.7% of the time in the simulations. The draw, a much higher number than you would normally see, 25.4% of the time through 1,000 simulations that it has ended in a draw. Now you look at it, is this another one of those opportunities where we can take both teams to score in over 2.5 goals? It is, despite Arsenal being a very good defensive side thus far. It's going to be a little tougher I think this weekend. Number one, they're on the road. They're at Liverpool, a team that has gone 36 straight games, I believe now, scoring at least a goal. And Arsenal is going to be likely without a couple players. Saka is out for a month. Odegaard will be match day fitness for him on whether he plays or not. He came off in that last game, did not look good, but he has been named to Norway's squad for next week's international play in World Cup qualifying. But both teams have scored 6 straight wins for these two, between these two teams. They've scored 11 of the last 12 games have gone over 3.5 goals. And in the last 5 games, there have been 4 draws, and 3 of them have been 2-2. Both teams to score, and yes, has cashed in 5 of the last 6 league games between these two. And I think that's where we're going to land. Instead of picking an outright winner, we're just going to look for some goals. We're going to look for both teams to score, and we're going to look for one hell of a good game at Anfield. Both teams to score, yes, and over 2.5 goals, minus 105. That is the play, guys. Let me know if you agree or disagree, if you're following along or fading. We always love to hear from you, and for myself and the Wager Talk family. Good luck with your wagers.